Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to go ahead and do a Face Beat Friday. I know, it's been a minute. Please, I hear you screaming, Shut up. Okay, I know, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm pregnant, y'all know I'm tired. I'm sorry. But really, before I even get started, shout out to those of you who have reached out and it's like, hey, what's going on? I missed my Face Beat Fridays. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? So this one is for you, okay? Y'all are the real MVPs. So let's just, I have stuff that I haven't played in. I have not felt like it. My skin has not felt like it. So it is what it is. If y'all see some pumps, some bumps, lumps, dumps all on my skin, blame it on the baby. Oh, and real quick, I'll go ahead and show y'all. This is me looking like Winnie the Pooh, okay? So this is funny. This is so funny to me. Hold on. Yes. I call this my Winnie the Pooh outfit, okay? But anyway, so enough about me. Let's get into this makeup. I have, from the Crayon Case, the Ross Sauce eyeshadow palette. I have had this palette for at least a month now, and I have not even, like, swatched it. Like, look, the plastic is still in there. Like, I haven't even swatched it, y'all. There are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmers. I don't know, these two look shimmery, but then they don't look as shimmery as the other ones. And then this is completely matte. And then I guess some little cheek colors down here, highlight or blush or whatever. So we're gonna try to do a full look with this palette because I have not played in it. I think the colors are really pretty. Let me turn it so y'all can see. They're very much so my aesthetic, and then she threw in like some wild cards there. Like, this is a wild card for me, so I'm gonna have to make sure I try to find a place to use it. And I also really like this blue. I love some deep blues. What I will say is I wish that there were more palettes that had those same deeper shades of blue, but that were matte and not shimmer. And y'all know I love shimmer, but you know, there's always so much shimmer. Okay. I'm going to prime my eyes with, since we are using something from the Crayon Case, I'm going to prime my eyes with a primer, with a concealer from the Crayon Case. So let's do concealer number, what number do I want to use? Concealer number 13. Let's do that. I've never used these concealers as a base on my eye ever, so I don't know how this is gonna go. So y'all are testing out with me. If you did not see my video on my review of these concealers, make sure y'all go check that out. Alright, so to make sure I don't get any creasing, I'm going to use a little bit of a translucent powder. This is the NYX. Y'all hear my dogs back there, sorry. This is the NYX HD finishing powder. It's completely translucent. And I'm just going to kind of dust that. While my powder is kind of setting, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of the Fenty Pro Filter powder in the color Nutmeg, and I'm going to set up under my eye. I got this tip from Auntie herself, Jackie Ina, because again, with my pregnancy skin, I am a little bit oilier right up under my eye than I have ever been. So in order to kind of combat that, I'm just going to do a nice little light layer of powder. I said light, but that kind of was on there, huh? Let's kind of press that in. I'm just going to really press that into my skin, and this is going to soak up some of that oil that is going to inevitably come. So going into Ross sauce. This is one of the only like matte colors in the palette. Poison. And then I'm not adding anything to my brush. I'm actually going to wipe my brush off to get some of this excess color off. And I'm just going to kind of slightly just brush it towards, push this color up towards my brow bone. Next, we're going to go in with the color Success. We're just going to deepen up this we're gonna kind of concentrate it closer to the crease. And you'll know what we're gonna go in with next, because again, I told y'all this color stands out to me. We're gonna go in with the color Love at First Sight, which is this very bold and bright yellow, and we're just going to stick that on our lid. Now that is a yellow, right? Go in with the brush and I'm just going to kind of soften it and smudge this yellow up into the edges. So it's a nice blended color. I still want that heavy concentration kind of right there in the middle, but I'm softening it by pulling it, I'm pulling it out. Y'all see that? I'm just gonna soften it up. I really like this yellow. I think this look needs something else. So I'm gonna go ahead really quick and do a liquid liner on my lid. And that's just going to kind of be a base, because I'm going to go on top of that liquid liner with the color Midnight, which is that really pretty blue I was telling y'all about. So let's do that and see how it looks. Everyone remember when those oval brushes were like all the thing? When everyone had to have an oval brush? Alright. So I'm going to go into that old set and zip it into the Midnight color and put it right on top of that liner that I just had. Yeah, I think that's pretty, and I actually like the fact that I normally always do a wing. I like the fact that this is not winged out, although I'm going in just a little bit because I did bring that blue down a little bit further than I wanted. So I'm just going to kind of tap a little bit of that yellow in. There we go, just to kind of soften it. Alright, and then I'm gonna go in from the Arts and Crafts pigments, and this is the color Hidden Treasure. I'm just gonna sweep that along the top part of my lid and see if it does anything. See if it kind of makes this yellow pop a little bit more. Y'all see how it just kind of like softened it just a little bit? I like that. While this concealer is kind of drying down a little bit, I'm gonna go in with something that I have not used in a while, and that is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit. Y'all see this? Y'all see old Reliable? Okay, I have not used her in a minute. We're going to use the color Espresso. Get rid of this forehead. Especially I got these braids in, honey. Gotta minimize this forehead, this 5 head, 6 head. Get rid of it. Gonna make it a 4. We can make it a 3, honestly. I got enough head. take it down a couple numbers. I'm just I've kind of pushed everything in with my blender, my beauty blender. That's not a beauty blender, it's some off name something. But I'm going back in with my Morphe E31 brush because I just love the density of this brush. And honestly, I don't even know if it's doing anything. I just like the way this brush feels on my face. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to go back in again with the Fenty Pro Filter. Is this called Pro Filter? Yes. The Fenty Pro Filter powder. Again, the color Nutmeg. And we're going to set my face. And then I go back with just like a big bristled brush and just kind of sweep it and just kind of, yeah, just kind of dust it everywhere else, you know. Just like a nice light layer everywhere else. And I could do this because it smells good. That could very well be why I do this as well. I'm not even gonna lie. I could just in my head think that it makes a difference, and it probably doesn't. It's probably just because I enjoy the smell. We're gonna go back in with the Ross sauce. And we're gonna take that color Sweet Heart. It's a very pretty cranberry-ish shimmer. And let's pack that up under the eye. And then I'm going to go back in with a nice thinner brush. And we're going to take that same midnight color and we're going to try to get right on top of that. And I like the way that those two colors interact because it gives me more like a purpley color versus the true blue like we have on top of the lid. I didn't want like the true blue. I wanted it to be a little different. So this is great. I like how these colors are reacting to each other. Like, I tend to do a lot more subtle lately. I don't know. I used to be super flashy with my shadow looks. Now they're just getting more and more demure. Alright, let's go in. I don't think I have any extra powder because I didn't do it like a heavy coating or anything since I already had so much. But I'm just gonna, for good measure, just kind of dust off. Do a little light dusting for good measure. I think we're good. I'm gonna go back in with, again, we're staying in the Ross sauce, and I'm gonna go in with this color Moonlight. And that's going to be my blush. Tap, tap, tap. And I will say I love a pretty orange. Never thought that I would like orange as a blush, you guys. Never thought I would. But I do love a pretty orange blush on a nice chocolate skin. It just does something. Y'all see that? It just adds like such a nice warmth to my face. I'm gonna use this color. I'm gonna use the color Man Man. Anybody got a cousin named Man Man? I have like three different cousins on 3 separate sides of the family named Man Man. Yeah, everybody got a Man Man. Everybody got a Pookie. I got an Uncle Pookie actually. Am I the only one? Raise your hand. No? Okay. So let's use this color Man Man. You know this was named after somebody. You know it was. I don't think Man Man is giving me the highlight that I want. What y'all think? I'm gonna go back in with this color. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Algiers. Okay. We'll just take that color Algiers and kind of put it right on top. Yeah, that's better. The other color, it was nice, but it wasn't quite highlighty enough. There we go. Now I'm lit. Okay, I need it more light. I need to be a little bit more lit. All right, let's go ahead and line the lips with, you guessed it, chestnut. This is from the Aaliyah lunch from MAC. I have a video on that as well. If you have not seen it, you know what to do. Go check that out. Right there, go check it out. And this is the color Try Again. It's a pretty little nude. This is the Bling Thing liquid lip color from MAC, and the color Like It Like This. This is a gold, and I'm going to put that right in the center. Tokyo dipping sauces, again from the crayon case. We used a lot of crayon case today, and we're just going to take a little bit of that, just a dollop of that, and put it on top just to give you a little extra gloss and shine. All-nighter spray. And what I have come to do with my all-nighter is just kind of tap it in with the butt of my beauty blender, even though again this is not a beauty blender, but tap it in with the butt of my sponge. Just kind of press and roll that into my skin just so that it is dewy fresh. Alright you guys, so that is the final look. I hope y'all like it. Oh, wait. Tell me what you think down below. Please leave your comments, give me your feedback, give me your ideas if you have some looks that you want to see. Also, don't forget to share this video. Like and share. I really appreciate it when you do. Send it to your Facebook friends, your Twitter friends, your Instagram followers, and all of that great stuff. And also, if you could, tag Super Scent. Let her know, hey girl, I'm a stand for you, okay? I use your stuff, okay? I have a whole bunch of it. I use it all. Alright, again, shout out to the Raw Sauce palette that created this look with, and I think she's beat. I think she's gonna go take some selfies now. If you have not subscribed, hey, I'm making it easy for you. You can hit this button right down here, okay? Hit that. And then once you're done hitting that button, click the next video. Alright, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.